Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. Before we jump into the action, don't forget, it is Thursday, so that means you got 2 videos to watch from me if you'd like. Besides just this one, you can click the link down in the description below. Go check out the video that I dropped over on Angler's Choices channel. You can see some big bait fishing in this one. Got it! But one other thing I wanted to mention, if you have any interest in the baits that I'm fishing in this video, you can click the link down below. It's thegracelybaits.com. There's actually a drop going on right now. Be sure to check those out. Thank you guys so much for clicking into the video. Let's get into the action. I've been out here on Lake Chesden for the last few hours and I really wasn't 100% planning on filming a video today, but the bite has been kind of ridiculous and the bait that it's been on has been even cooler. At the Swimbait Universe gathering, I met Kyle Gracely from the Gracely Baits. He makes these really cool little 4 1/4 inch bluegill glides, and he markets them as finesse glide baits. I don't want to say skeptical, it's just not something that I would really aim towards throwing very much. I like throwing my bigger glides, and then besides like a Kitech or whatever small paddletail swim bait that I'm throwing, I don't throw very many finesse hard baits. He explained to me that a lot of the waters that he's fishing are ponds, and these baits do phenomenally well. So he spent a lot of time making them. They are weighted amazingly. They do exactly what you want them to do. They're not getting hung up a whole bunch. The glide is very consistent. It has a nice slow fall as well. You can wake it, you can just slow glide it back. It has an awesome suspend when you give it that pause. Hoping we can catch a couple more, but it's already been a pretty awesome day. Also, I reached out to Kyle about 20 minutes ago because I was so stoked on catching these fish. And I told him I was filming a video for it and I was going to post it up, and he said that if any of you guys are interested in them, you can use the code SBFishing and he'll give you 10% off your entire order. Huge thanks again to Kyle. These baits are sick, man. I'm actually putting this camera down and going to keep fishing and hopefully catch a couple more on them. God, that was sick. I don't even think he knows he's hooked. This fish did not know it was hooked. Check that out. On the Gracely gill. Sick. Not a bad one at all. It's probably 4.5 pounds. She has like no belly whatsoever. But I would say in the spring or in her prime, she was probably 5.5, 6 pounds. I'm gonna give her a quick release. Go on, old girl. Oh my God, are you kidding? Literally just a few casts later with this Gracely, absolutely smashed it. So cool. I really don't fish with small glides like this too much, but I don't know, this is changing my mind. Well, that was honestly maybe 5 minutes worth of throwing this bait around through the grass. There was like immediate response. And then I caught another one. I really like how this black and blue looks in the water, especially with the overcast and wind. It just gives it a perfect silhouette. That's one of the key components of feeling confidence in a bait. If it's like the first time you're throwing something, or you're just getting used to it and you catch a fish pretty quick, and then not only catching a fish quick, but then catching basically back-to-back fish, one of them being a pretty good one too. That's a pretty darn good way of building some confidence in a bait. And I'll be honest with you guys, this size bait for this time of year, like September, October, this is like a perfect sized bait. I feel like this is the size of the shad that they're eating, the size of the bluegill that they're eating. I don't personally really like throwing anything huge right now, especially because the fish seem to be so spread out. I mean, the water temperature is 66, which it has come down here quite a bit, but it's still not into that solid fall temperature range. This bait burns so well. It glides, it burns, and what I really like about it is it's keeled perfectly. Like, the balance of this bait is perfect. And I know that you guys probably can't see this thing very well right now, but it runs so well. This point is feeling quite juicy. Very, very fishy. Got deep water next to this grass. Wind-blown point. This feels right. I feel like we're gonna catch one here. Got him. God, that was so sick. That's another good one too. You guys, I think I found one of my new favorite fall baits. This thing is so much fun and they are smoking it. I mean, it's just like perfect conditions for it right now too. Overcast, we got a nice breeze going. Feels like the fish are gonna be pushed up a little bit shallower than they have been, up into this grass and on the points. And this little bluegill bait, I mean, it's just perfect. They're chomping today. I haven't even really thrown anything else. It's awesome. Hey, buddy. Too much fun. I'm gonna take a second and just retie this bait for peace of mind. Like, I don't really, there's no nicks or anything in it, but just to be safe, I really don't want to lose this thing. And they're eating it pretty good. I mean, I haven't really been fishing all that long. Maybe, we'll say I've been fishing for 20 minutes total. I've been out here for longer, but like legitimately fishing 20 minutes. And I've caught 3, all of them which are keepers. 2 of them about 2.5 pounds, and then the bigger of the 3, which was about 4.5. But very cool. I'm having so much fun. I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to Kyle Gracely for sending me 2 of his bluegills. Got him. Oh, yes. Let's go. Stay pinned, baby. Relax, 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 relax. Got these really light wire hooks on here. I actually just messaged Kyle. He said they're EMC short shanks. This fish isn't even like a giant or anything, but it's big. I just don't really want to lose him. I also gotta go move the boat. Stay pinned, baby. Stay pinned, come on. God, I wish I had a net. I feel like such an idiot. Come on, I gotta walk you over here. Please stay pinned. No, 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 no. No. It's another giant old fish. Literally, I had no intention of coming out here today, and only fishing this, but it's hard to put down at this point. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like I'm tricking all the old fish in this lake with this Gracely finesse glide. Since this is such a small swim bait or small glide, it's meant to be thrown on smaller gear. So I'm throwing this on a 7.3 medium heavy rod with just a normal 200 size reel, 15-pound test, and it's pretty slick. I'm not gonna lie. Basically, I've been throwing this in places that you'd throw a lipless or a square bill, spinnerbait, chatterbait, stuff like that. Oh, come on. Come on, it was right there. That was so sick.
Oh, come on.
Cool. Awesome day. Fun afternoon. So, fished till dark. I had the one other fish try to eat the orange glide, and that was it. But it was an awesome day. I caught 4 really good fish. I got to fish a new bait, and it truly caught me by surprise. Huge thanks again to Kyle Gracely for hooking me up with the baits. I'm, again, very impressed. If you couldn't tell from the last 12 minutes of me talking about this bait and fishing it, it was awesome, truly. So click the link down below if you're interested in those. He's doing a bait drop today, so those should be up right now. If you have any interest, click the link down below. Go buy yourself one. Don't forget to use the code SBFishing. You can save yourself 10% on your entire order. And that is where I'm going to leave you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me. Don't forget to check out the video on Angler's Choices channel as well. See you guys on the next one.